What's up, my beautiful people? Today is March 18th, and here is your daily energy report. We have, this whole week is very, very transformative. It's actually one of the biggest weeks in astrology, I feel, for moving forward, for overcoming obstacles, for having the energy, the universe having our back to move through whatever obstacles, whatever self-sabotaging behaviors, whatever victim mentality we might have that's getting in our way. This forward movement of this energy is allowing us to really observe it in a whole new way, right? You may have had things just surprisingly come into your life that is teaching you something that's very unexpected, or you may have things changing in some very unexpected ways that is teaching you how to embrace certain new emotions. Today in particular, we have Uranus at 8 degrees, Mars at 8 degrees of Gemini, and Chiron at 8 degrees of Aries. So we have Mars is semi-sextile to Uranus. Uranus is semi-sextile to Chiron. Chiron is sextile to Saturn. And Mars is, of course, sextile to Chiron as well. There's a lot of good energy for change, like having Mars in the mix now with this Chiron, Uranus, Saturn conglomerate, if you will, is really showing us how to step into this, new place. And this sextile between Pluto and Venus right now is exact. Very, very deep, deep emotional energy, identifying what we want, identifying where we want to go. And with the sun now at 28 degrees of Pisces, this is coming into the anorectic degrees of the last, degree of the entire zodiac. This is major, major endings. This is major new beginnings. This is finally feeling the impetus to step forward into where we want to go and what we want to do. Now, things, it almost reminds me of when I was a teenager, right? And I ran away from home because I felt like I couldn't be there anymore, right. And right now, I think we're all feeling like we want to run away from something. What is it that you're running away from? But also, where are you running to? And is that we have to break this down, right? Is that running away avoidance? Is that running away passive aggression? Is that running away, um, eh, you know, allowing ourselves to distract and to avoid, or is the running away being done in a constructive manner where we're being communicative, being honest, and being real with ourselves? I guess that really would be running away, but you know what I mean, right? Moving away from one situation to the next. How are you doing it? That's what you have to ask yourself, okay? Are you avoiding feelings because you don't want to fucking feel the pain? Are you avoiding truths to yourself or about yourself is that is something that you deep down, that voice in your intuition that is telling you, you need to change this, you need to shift this, but that other part, that other layer of your consciousness, probably your ego, is like, yeah, but I just want to do this now, this, like, just right now. And every day you've been I'm just going to do this today, I'm just doing this right now. Well, you keep doing that, eventually that becomes a habit, right? So that's the self-sabotager within us all, guys. When we know deep down we need to do one thing, but on the other side, we feel like, I'm just going to do this for now, right? Because I don't want to feel this shit for now. Each time we make the decision, that's a thought. And that thought becomes a pattern. That pattern becomes a habit. And then we become that, dysfunction. So it's very, very important to listen to that voice within and have the strength and the courage to go into it and not allow ourselves to allow these survival dynamics in our consciousness to rule our lives when deep down we know better. We know that we need to do something else. And the only person that's really stopping us is us. This is sabotage. No bueno. So if you're experiencing this kind of shit, let's connect, because I want to help you face this shit. I've dealt with this stuff a lot within myself too. So I've learned all the different, I'm not going to say all because it's never all or nothing, but I've learned a lot of different ways that how I can counter that voice inside me. Um, typically speaking, I use some form of like plant medicine, like kambo or ayahuasca, or even hape and sananga, and sound lounge, and these different things to put in place to throw a monkey wrench in the system of that ego driven desire to sabotage. All right. And we're still building up, but we're building up to this very openly honest, vulnerable place that's going to hit a crescendo at the end of the month. So april's going to be like, move, let's go, let's make it happen, and it's going to be a good thing, right? It's also important to it's important. I know it's important to stay up on world events. I have not been watching shit because it just disgusts me at this point. It's so sad to see adult human beings acting like slinging mud and acting like they're fucking teenagers. Like, dude, grow the fuck up, right? Like, we're not a bunch of teenagers on the playground that need to talk shit and blame. Everybody's blaming this whole blame game, right? The Democrats are this, no, the Republicans are this, no, you're associated with this, and then everything is offensive and everything. Fuck you, fuck all you. I don't give a shit. All right. I know me, I know who I am, and I know what I stand for. And that's what is important to me. And the people that vibe with me, the people that don't. There's a lot of change going on. There's a lot of shifting, and there's a lot of propaganda to pull us in certain directions subconsciously. So if you're allowing this ego-driven desire, okay, to pull you in a certain direction, then that is what they're feeding off of. They're feeding off the victim mentality and the passive aggression in our energy, because we don't want to feel it and face it. You have to be strong. This is truly a time where only the strong survive, guys. Because you think shit's gonna get better, shit's gonna get fucking crazy. And they're doing it slowly and methodically to exhaust us so that we don't see it or feel it. It's coming in waves. Like, they pushed us to the brink as a collective, and now it's like, okay, things might be going back. You see over in Europe, they're saying now that there's a third wave. And of course, that's going to come here next. And they're going to play this whole variant thing, and it's all a big fucking stage. It's all bullshit, And I if you don't watch the news, it's amazing how fucking healthy you are. Because the fear is the real mongering, and that's the South Node in Sagittarius. So, if you can watch all the world stuff going on and not get attached to it, which is, in my opinion, not very easy, then you go and you do that. Me personally, I choose to focus on the North Node, focus on my people, focus on you guys, and focus on what I'm doing in the here and now and what I want to create. Focusing on what you want to create in the world, as opposed to, trying to save the world from all this fucking darkness. Look, the darkness is here. The only, as we heal ourselves, we heal the planet. You don't go out and try to heal other people. You heal yourself, and through healing yourself, you're healing others, right? You're just sharing your gift. You're sharing your energy. That is operating from a full cup. So operate from your full cup and allow this Mars coming to the North Node to infuse you with that passion to really come into this North Node energy. And we have, we have the moon at the end of Taurus today, coming into Gemini. So we have more and more of this Gemini energy that is going to be highlighting in the next couple of days. We're going to see the moon conjunct Mars with the North Node, which makes us very emotionally passionate. Just let's go get it. All right. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Don't forget discuss the discover the vibration of the background, and you can win a free reading with me. If you like astrology reading, if you'd like to join the opportunity community, or if you would like to download my free ebook, you can all get all that at spiritualbodybuilder.com. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a beautiful Thursday. I hope.